Hey guys, today is all about how I recreated this braid hawk inspired by Janelle Monae's Met Ball hairstyle. So stay tuned.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Alright, so here is a snapshot of what you're going to need to do this hairstyle. I will also have everything listed in detail down below. Alright, I forgot to put a comb, but you know you need a comb. I'm starting with blown out and lightly flat ironed hair, and I'm going to part my hair into 3 sections. I am using my eyebrows as my guide to do my 2 side sections, and yeah, voila. Alright, so I'm going to take this first section, and I am doing a corn roll. Now, I think in her hairstyle she had a flat twist, so that's definitely an option, especially if you are cornrow challenged. So I'm starting my corn roll in the middle of that section, and I'm going to braid all the way to the end, securing the ends with an elastic band. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, the center part is where all the fun starts. I am going to section my hair in 2 sections within that center part of my hair. I'm going to be doing about 1/4 and 3/4. 1/4 being in the front and 3/4 being in the back. I am now sectioning off 2 corners to kind of give myself area to camouflage when I start to braid. I'm going to take that first section in the front and I'm going to twist it and pin it out the way. Now I'm taking my braiding hair and I'm using 1 bag for this section. I am going to split that in 2, and I'm going to place 1 under my neck because it'll be easy for me to get to, and I'm going to start my French braid. I am using 3 sections and I'm doing a corn roll actually instead of a French braid, but I'm going to start without putting the hair in first. Now comes the tricky part. I'm simply going to take that section, hook it with my finger, and I'm going to take 1 side of the section and add it to 1 section of the braid of my real hair, and so forth with the other side, adding it to 1 section of my hair. Alright, I'm going to show that again. I'm actually going to show it a lot in this video, so don't worry, I got you guys covered. Lock it with my finger, add it into 1 section of the braid, and then the remaining section is going to automatically blend in with another leg of the 3 sections for the corn roll. Now, for this part, you are going to continue to corn roll, adding hair in as you go. And I'm going to add the tails of my 2 side braids, and then I'm going to stop braiding. The next thing that I'm going to do is start to do a technique called butterflying. I'm basically going to take small sections of the tight braid and I'm going to pull them out to create this beautiful, looks like a lobster tail. Like, it's so fluffy and pretty, and it just looks deconstructed. It's just such a pretty effect to add to any braid. And this is how I'm getting my fullness for this style. Once I have everything pulled out to my desired fullness, I'm then going to take bobby pins and I'm going to secure the braid down. Alright, let's start with the top section. I'm going to take a couple of pumps of my serum. I like using serum because it gives enough weight to my hair, which helps me keep flyaways away. Next, I'm going to take 1 full bundle with the elastic still in the middle of the bundle, and I'm going to secure it at the start of the first braid we just did in the middle section. I'm going to take 2 bobby pins and secure that down. Once I have that secure and in place, I'm going to split those 2 sections into 3 sections. Those will become my 3 legs that I will need to do my French braid in the front of my head. I found bobby pinning the hair in the easiest way for me to do this on my own, braiding my hair coming forward. So if you want to do that with the braid going backwards, it will work just as easy that way as well. Right now, I'm simply doing a braid coming forward, and I am using the synthetic hair as my foundation, and I'm simply adding my real hair in with each one of the synthetic legs. Again, I am going to pause. I am not going to braid this to the end just yet. I'm now going to start doing the butterfly technique and build in that volume. with my volume in place, I'm now going to continue my braid. As you can see, I'm braiding really, really light, which is causing the braid to be very airy and full. I simply then pull the braid backwards. I'm going to secure it with a clip just to kind of give me freedom with my two hands so I can adjust and get the braid how I want it to be as far as the hump and the volume in the front. I'm then going to take my bobby pins and I'm going to secure it into place. Once I get the top section secured and how I like it, I'm then going to take the remainder of that braid and I'm going to blend it in with the braid that I previously did in the back of my head. Blending it in is what gives the illusion of it being one braid, when in actuality it's two braids. What you saw me do right there was take the remaining of the synthetic hair and I pulled the braids up from a thin piece of the synthetic hair, causing it to bunch and gather. Texture is really, really going to play a big part in this hairstyle, so don't be afraid and don't try to make it all perfect because it's not meant to be perfect. See, I'm just basically tucking that tail underneath the braid I already did, and now I'm going to finish my braid up. I'm simply braiding to the ends of the hair, and then I'm going to secure it with an elastic band. I'm going to go back and create a little bit more texture, and voila! Alright guys, chime in down below and let me know what you think. And if you want to recreate this look, do me a big favor and hashtag MATV Styles so I can find you and check it out, because you know I want to see. I love it when you guys tag me in pictures, and I definitely want to see if you recreate this. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you later. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's time to subscribe. On this channel I do hair, fashion, makeup, and DIY. And yeah, so definitely don't want to miss any of that. You can also catch me over at www.MariaAntoinette.com. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!